Nestled in a green valley between Tasikmalaya and Garut, West Java, Kampung Naga is a portrait of traditional Sundanese life that remains sustainable amidst a changing world. In this village, around 100 families live in harmony with nature and ancestral traditions, upholding the convenience and customary values that have been passed down from generation to generation. The houses in Kampung Naga are built uniformly, with bamboo walls, thatched roofs, and always facing the same direction. The architecture is not without reason. Every corner reflects the philosophy of life, togetherness, and respect for nature. Electricity and modern technology do not enter this area. The community chooses to light oil lamps and manual activities in order to maintain the purity of customary values. Their daily lives depend on the suitability of crops, especially rice. Traditional rituals such as Hajat Lembar and Syukuran Panen are carried out routinely as a form of gratitude to the Creator. The forest surrounding the village is also protected as part of a sacred heritage that should not be explored carelessly. Even though many tourists now visit, the residents of Kampung Naga remain steadfast in maintaining their cultural identity. For them, tradition is not a shackle, but rather an identity that must be respected. Kampung Naga is not just a cultural tourism destination, but also a life lesson about simplicity, balance, and commitment to the roots of ancestral heritage. A harmony between humans, nature, and tradition, worthy of respect and learning. The social life of the Kampung Naga community is built on a sense of mutual cooperation and high solidarity. All major activities, from building houses to traditional celebrations, are carried out together. Each individual has a role in maintaining social harmony and customary peace. Here, deliberation is the main way to make joint decisions, a democratic value that grows naturally in Sundanese customs. In terms of beliefs, the residents of Kampung Naga are Muslim, but they also maintain various ancestral traditions that are ritualistic, such as the Ngababakan ceremony, initial determination of settlement in the village, and the maintenance of sacred places such as Luwiyang Karamat, a forbidden forest that must not be disturbed. Their spiritual life combines Islamic teachings and customs, creating a unique religious harmony. Although tourism brings economic opportunities, the people of Kampung Naga are very concerned about outside influences. They welcome guests, but do not accept cultural change. Visitors are expected to obey local regulations. They are not allowed to take photos carelessly, they are not allowed to wear flashy clothing, and they are not allowed to bring electronic devices into the core area of the village. Tourism management is also carried out by the residents themselves. They limit the number of visitors and hold activities so as not to disrupt the daily lives of residents. This shows how they are not only maintaining traditions, but also actively managing their cultural identity in an increasingly open middle world. Kampung Naga is proof that tradition is not a barrier to progress, but rather the foundation for sustainable living. In a world that is constantly changing, this village stands firm as a beacon of local wisdom, a place where humans live side by side with nature, customs, and spirituality in near-perfect balance.